Hello, all. Welcome to our daily spread. This is Tarot by Keyth. Today's quite a bit of a doozy. Scorpio continues to do its thing, and get ready for confrontation. And the lesson is to stand in your conviction and your absolute truth, no matter what. You've found your unshakable foundation of truth, and you can't be shaken. So just be sturdy in the earthquakes here. Okay, we're preparing to go through this 11:11 gateway, the November 11th portal, tomorrow. So it's a good time to fast, cleanse, pray, meditate, do everything you can. There is a timeline shift that's occurring tomorrow. Cards are flying out. That's what we're moving away from. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. This is a 3-card pull from my handmade Ancient Marseille Tarot deck, the first edition tarot. Traveled to the south of France way back when, and attached to the Essenes. So if you're seeing this message is for you. It's for your monad, your soul group, and it's for the human collective. So I pull one card which has already come out, which is attached to the energies we're leaving behind. The next card, one card please, for the current energies that we're in. Oh, nope. One card please, that was 2. One card. Current energies for the human collective. What do we need to hear today? And one more for the energies we're moving toward and the highest potential timeline. All right. All right, here we go. We're moving away from the 9 of Swords, which is a very heavy mental energy. There's a lot of learning involved in the 9 of Swords, however. 9 is an odd number, so it's very active. It's also the master number of the universe, according to Tesla 369 Vortex math. So the blade itself is yellow, and yellow is also logic, intellect, and idea. Swords represent the air sign, which is logic, intellect, and idea, our mental body, our thinking body. And so there's a lot of trust required in order to handle the mental information that we're leaving behind. It was a very difficult lesson. However, the tip of the sword, the tip of the spear, pierces this ovum, this oval, this egg, which opens a portal through the crown to allow more information to come in. So the trust colors are the handle to this sword. That's dark blue and orange. Dark blue is divine feminine energy, and it's our intuition, our receptive side, our emotional side. Orange is a mixture of yellow and red. Yellow, logic, intellect, and idea. Red, divine masculine active energy. When you take what you've learned and apply it into your life, you mix those two colors together and you get the color orange, which is fulfillment. So when I see dark blue and orange together, that is intuitive fulfillment. And intuitive fulfillment, when you know everything's going to work out, that's called trust. So there's a lot of trust here in that we could handle the information that's been coming in. All of these bands here have turned from yellow to orange, meaning we've already integrated a lot of information to prepare us to open this portal and allow more light to get in. Stability is coming. The 4 flowers, 4 is the number of stability. 9 represents completion. 9 represents idealism, fulfillment. And 4 is the number of stability, application, and formation. 9, inspiration, idealism, and fulfillment. 4, stability, application, and formation. So the stability is going to come from putting our spiritual light blue, knowledge, yellow, into action red, which is planting 4 orange seeds of stability that will sprout in the future. So pat yourself on the back. A lot has been revealed, probably personally. There's certainly a lot going on globally in the collective, and I'm sure that's happening with your family and your soul group as well. So trust and keep your wits about you, keep your discernment about you, as trickster energies are at an all-time high. And we're preparing for this very important 11:11 portal, which is also attached to twin flames. So if you feel resonant with the twin flame story, get ready. All right, now we're moving to the 2 of Swords, balancing out what we just went through. 2 is an even number, which is feminine and receptive. 2 in numerology stands for balance, duality, and partnership. Once again, all the bands are orange. There's purity in the heart. Remember that the spine of the card is the spine of your body, is the trunk of the tree of life. The heart chakra in the middle, 3 above and 3 below. So, and look at that. The 4 flowers have the orange is beginning to come in. Okay. Trust again, intuitive fulfillment. And we're planting 4 seeds of yellow this time. There's even more knowledge coming. So this is like a bloom, cyclic bloom here. Coming in ways that we can handle. It's like they spoon feed us. They're like, here's a bit of information, digest it. Here's a little bit more. So that's what's going on right now. They're trying to cram as much learning as we can handle for ourselves individually, because remember, of course, every time we learn and integrate lessons individually, it immediately affects the collective, because we're all cells of the same collective body, the group ovum of humanity. So white, the dot within a circle, that represents universal Yahweh being at the center and circumference at the same time, the micro macro, all that is. So purity, the purity of being centered in the all, in the heart with purity. And around that, in the fixed directions, are yellow and red leaves, knowledge and the inspiration to integrate it. And then light blue is the color of the sky, spirituality, heaven, fills in the gaps. From that, 8 leaves are being born. And they're all expanding our spiritual knowledge, light blue and yellow. And 2 and 8 are intrinsically linked through the number 4, right? 2 doubled is 4, 4 doubled is 8. 2 cubed, 2 to the 3rd power is 8. So the whole 2, 4, 8 thing is very important here, and it speaks to miracle coordinates and overlapping of time cycles. 1111 portal. That even looks like an 11, even though it's a number 2. 1111. Interesting. So we're expanding a lot. Be very patient and caring with yourself. Be very patient with your body as the DNA activations occur. I know there's a lot of CMEs and solar flares coming in, which is highly affecting us. And deflect the lies, deflect the narcissism. They are out in full force. The dualism, the dark and light timelines are about to collapse. They can't go much further. So be patient and be very caring and tender with yourself and your body. All right, and we're moving toward the 6 of Pentacles. This is really good news. 6 is a beautiful number. It's in 369 vortex math. 6 in numerology, also a receptive number because it's even, represents compassion, cooperation, and harmony. And this would be in the Pentacles, the earth sign, or finances, or anything corporeal. So as I was saying yesterday, we had the 6 of Wands, and now we have the 6 of Pentacles. So this is people coming in that can resonate and support these very spiritual businesses that people are very passionate about, that are in service to others, not service to self. Materialism is disgusting, and it's ruled our world for way too long, and it's changing. We're the ones changing it. The dot at the heart is still there, being centered in the all with fulfillment. It's now turned orange. These seeds that we've planted are now in the heart. This swirling vortex of spiritual intuition, light blue and dark blue with tiny red leaves filling in the gaps, mean that when we're in spiritual flow and feeling fulfilled in the heart, the amount of action, red, that we need to take is greatly reduced. We don't have to work nearly as hard as we think we do when we're in the high vibration and knowing that all of our needs are always met. The number 4 again pops up in the middle square, which is where the human exists. The top square has the Trinity. The top square represents the sky, the spiritual world. The bottom one represents the physical world, also the Trinity in a mirror. And then the middle square is where the human occupies, because we're both spiritual and physical at the same time. We hover in between, and we bridge the sky to the ground through our heart. So 4, stability, keeping that 4 stable walls to build a solid structure upon, the foundation, lodged in between the spiritual with the mirror of the triangle, the first Trinity, above and below. It's really beautiful. And this vortex has purity attached to it. This white purity at the heart is now extending toward the branches and the roots. And that purity is being activated. And I love these 4 big, beautiful leaves of spiritual trust. And then we have 4 red seeds actively planting what we can do with the financial energy that comes in. as both the root and the crown chakra coin are heavily protected by this beautiful foliage, and then also leaving a portal open to receive and send into the earth what we all need for this ascension process to complete itself. So the whole number of the reading is 9 plus 8. The whole reading is an 8, which is receptive action, active reception. Stay tuned and receive the information you need upon which action to take next, and act on your intuition, not force, all flow. That is our daily spread for today. It is 11/10/2021, one day before the 11/11 portal. Thank you so much for your donations and for booking private readings with me. I certainly appreciate it. This is my work. So if you want a session with me, DM me. We can schedule it and do a Zoom so you can record it or whatever works best for you. And I'm heading to the Red Rocks of Arizona. So if anyone happens to be in the Dona and they want to see me in person, please reach out and we can schedule that. I love you all. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, and I'll be back with another daily spread as soon as possible. Much love. Bye-bye.